Hey all, it is Tea Cakes, aka Allie. Welcome to my speed build. So in this video we are doing something a little different. This is going to be a bakery, and I made a man for it. He's kind of a hipster man, he likes baking. I'm thinking about making Let's Play out of it. I did start playing it on my own, but I didn't get very far, so I can always start over. Pretty easy. Yeah, so we're just doing the outside. I did take a couple pictures and copy them because I kind of wanted to do like a cat cafe. I burped, sorry if you guys heard that. So yeah, I wanted to do a cat cafe kind of thing, but unfortunately, if you do a cafe, you can't sell things, so you have to do retail, because I want to sell his baked goods. And if you do like retail or anything like that, I wanted to do one of the things where you pick the traits up in the upper left hand corner there. When you pick the traits of the place, I did that cat one, and it's like people with cats will be more likely to bring their cats onto your lot or something like that. But unfortunately, when you change it over to a retail store, they don't let you have that trait, which sucks, because that would be so cool. People just brought their cats and stuff. So for a while in the beginning, when I played, I did have like a cat friendly lot or whatever, and then a bunch of strays came in and ate all the cat food and hopped up on counters and ate all the food and made messes everywhere, and it was just overwhelming. So I got rid of that because at that point I was still just baking a bunch of food. So yeah, we'll see how it goes when we do it together, if we do it together. I'm still trying to decide here. Yeah. But anyways, he's a single guy, hippie. He has a cat, and his cat is a hairless cat. So he's just trying to make his way in the bakery business. But he lives actually on the second story here, so there's a little apartment up there, and the apartment on the top is not really his style, which is funny, but the bakery in downstairs is. So right now I'm just trying to get all the windows right, like what kind of windows I want to use, and stuff. So I wanted there to be big windows, lots of light coming in, and I wanted to have this very specific facade on the outside. So I'm putting wood here on these things that kind of jut out of the building, and then a tile by those front windows. And it is interesting looking, different looking, but I think it looks kind of cool and unique, so I decided to go ahead and leave that. And then, oh, sorry. Ugh, I yawned too much. I can't remember if I stick with this, like, black kind of cement block type looking thing. It doesn't look quite right yet, so I don't think I have it quite down. I'm trying to remember what I actually do in the end, but I'm just putting like a tiny porch in the front here. Yeah, I think I put like a chair out there, and I wanted to put see, here's the thing, is I put a bunch of food bowls around the place, but the food in there goes off so easily. Like, it's gross and dirty, and you have to clean it out so fast that it's just not worth it to have so many. So in the end, I guess when I actually started the Let's Play, so there will be more fish bowls in this, fish bowls, what the heck, food bowls in this, but in the end, it's better just to not have so many, because it gets to be too much. But yeah, I'm just trying to put plants around the place. Give it a, since it's such a dark building, kind of give it a pop of color with those plants. Yeah. I think something about me is that you will notice me misusing words all the time. I don't know what it is, if I don't think before I speak or whatever, but you'll notice a lot, so just ignore it, and eventually you'll get what I'm actually trying to say. So yeah, there's the pet bowl, food bowl on the outside there. I'm just plopping in lights so I can actually see what I'm doing. And now we are doing the bathrooms. I just wanted to get the basics out. So, yeah. Men, women's bathroom. But obviously they're not done yet. And then I'm just trying to figure out what kind of doors I want in the space. So, oh yeah, well, I specifically wanted the bathroom doors there. Because the Sims actually use the corresponding doors, right? I think they do. Okay, so now I'm putting in the little espresso machine. Actually, it's not very little. It's pretty big, but like I said, I wanted this to be a cat cafe, so that's why I put in the espresso bar and stuff, but in the end, I had to make it a retail shop, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of, sometimes I wish we had more liberty on some things, but I wanted plenty of pastry cases because that's what he's going to be selling is pastries. So I kind of made like cute, you know how like there's lines and stuff. Oh, how do I describe it? This is such an easy thing to describe too. No, like if you're in line, there's things you can look at on the way to the cash register. That's what that is. It's like pastries lining the way to the cash register so that you have something to look at. And it's more organized way to get to the cash register, I guess. And I found that sign. That's the perfect sign for this place, I think. I think it looks great. Nice little cat rug, entrance rug, and then I'm just kind of throwing in some cat things around the place so the kitties have a place to lay and stuff like that. I need to stop saying okay. Yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out what tables to use. In the end, I did not actually use these tables because the chairs would not attach to them, and it was frustrating me, so I decided it was not worth it to use those tables in the end. So, and then here I'm just putting, since it's a cafe, like little books and stuff you can grab, and more tables. Wasn't sure really where to put them. Looks kind of like chaos, but that's okay. More bookshelves. And then in this corner here, yeah, I just do some more seating areas. So, I think pretty soon here I try to put chairs, and that's when it doesn't work. Oh, more cat things, I guess. Oh, here we go. Wasn't sure what chairs to use either. It's kind of tricky. See, look at this. Ugh. Frustrating. I did it to the big tables, apparently, but not the small ones. So then I brought it out here to test and see if there's certain sides it was supposed to go on or what. And I tried different chairs, nothing. So that's when I was like, ugh, forget it, I'm gonna use different tables. And these tables actually are nicer than the other ones, I think, for this, so. Yeah, so I just changed them all to that, and the big tables too, so it's more unified. And pop the chairs in there. And wow, we've actually got quite a bit of seating in this place. Yeah, and then that room behind the espresso machine is going to be where he bakes. So there's going to be a cupcake machine and an oven, etc., stuff like that. Oh yeah, this is where I'm trying to figure out the wallpaper. So I believe I do go with those tiles because they match the outside. Then it kind of brings the two together. Yeah, and then let's see what I pick for the inside. Do I actually go with the wood? That's interesting because I never use that wood, and I used it in the farmhouse and this one, which it looks pretty good in this one. I mean, it's a nice warm tone and stuff. And then I want to just mismatched rugs, colorful rugs everywhere, because that's kind of his style. He wears a lot of the laundry day stuff pack clothes. Yeah, and I needed a rug for back there. Let's see. So yeah, if you're kind of getting the vibe of this place, it's kind of hipster-like. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. There's a little coffee shelf thing with a French press and a kettle. Yay, it's so cute. I love the front of this place. It's so cool. Or the wall behind the espresso machine. Now I'm just trying to find like artwork to put around the place. This is the part I'm not super good at. I'm not good at finding the right location or the right artwork to put up, but in the end I think it looks pretty okay. Trying to get these centered and even. And then I think I put something on this wall and I'm trying to remember. Was it that? Okay. I mean, I guess that works. I think it needs to be put higher. Oh, here we go. That's right. I wanted to use this light sculpture because from the outside of the building you can look in and see that, and it's super cool. And it just matches the aesthetic. So, yeah. And yeah, this is where I go in and put lights everywhere. So I put the mason jar ones above the ordering area, and then I just put, oh, that's right, I put a big chandelier, like kind of gothic looking chandelier in there, but it was like too close to the wall lights, so I had to move it. But yeah, here we are finishing off the bathrooms. They're both exactly the same, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. And okay, ooh, here we go. We're starting the bakery area. So this room's actually a little cramped. I wish it was a little bigger, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, we're getting in those industrial like fridges, putting in some flooring and wall tiles, and we use the black bricks from outside, I believe. Trying to remember what I do here. Wow, look at that lighting coming in on the stairs. It's kind of weird. Yeah, industrial counters. Let's see. I think I chose the best oven just because of I want the quality of the baked goods to be good. And oh, that oven thing's going through the other room. Wonder if I catch that. I don't know. Yeah, this is where we're putting all the food bowls. Way too many food bowls. And then I also put stuff in here for my cat so that I can lock that door for everyone but household, and then my cat can get away from everybody else if they want to as well. And then this is my space. This is my apartment. So the smaller one's the bathroom, that bigger one is the bedroom, and then the rest of the space is going to be a study, a living room, and the kitchen. So yeah, just throwing in the doors. He has access to the bathroom from his bedroom too, which is kind of cool. And figuring out the windows as well. Because I knew I wanted to put the kitchen right there, so I was a little concerned. Oh, and yeah, I wanted a door to the patio as well. Okay, so this is the kitchen, and it's different than a lot of kitchens I would usually make, but I actually kind of like it. It's pretty homey. It's a very homey kitchen. This is like the perfect size space for him or him and someone else, so maybe eventually we'll get a lover. But I think the first part, if we do make this a Let's Play, it's going to be a lot of, he does have top baking skill, so we don't have to grind away on that, but we will have to grind away making all the pastries to fill the pastry cases and to sell, which does take some time, but in the end it's worth it. I guess I could do it myself and then cut that part out, but yeah, so now I'm trying to get the island counter. These counters don't go together very well when you're trying to make an island, so I had to do it kind of janky, but it worked out in the end. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, there we go. And I think, did I decide to move them? Because they're in a kind of a weird spot. Maybe. But yeah, it's a light kitchen. Like I said, homey. It's not too modern. Lots of like tan tones to it. And it's funny because it's got pink in it, and I guess some of his shirts and things are pink, but it just doesn't seem like something he would, like that kitchen wouldn't be one he'd love, really. And I found this shelf with all those, like the flour and the spices and stuff, and I thought that was so perfect for down there. I didn't even know that existed, so I was happy about that. And what am I doing now? Probably the living room is my guess. Oh, we're finishing up the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, so there is the door then to outside, the sliding glass door to outside, which is nice, right through the kitchen area there. And I don't actually, wait, do I? Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I do. I do put a dining room table off to the left there. But usually I don't like to put stools next to the counters because then the Sims, when you want them to eat, go and use the counter instead of the table, and especially if you're trying to have like a family meal or something, it's just a little frustrating. So usually don't put the stools there, but since it's just him, I feel like if I was just single and making myself food, I'd probably just eat at the counter too. So yeah, that's fine for now. Okay, now we're trying to get the colors down, and I think I do stick with this kind of light blue. It's just nice. And I'm having the same, oh, there we go. I was having the same issue that I had on my last build where the roof clips through, but I got that fixed. So maybe I can take some tips for myself from this build to use on the other one. I don't know. So this is going to be the study area where he can use his computer. It's always nice to have in this game a computer, even if you don't want your Sims to be computer people. It's still nice to have one just for playing aspects. And then I got I wanted to get the bookcase lined up at the window so that when you look in, you see a nice little bookcase. And I put a little table right here so that I can put I just put some plants on there. Nice little accent wall. No, it's not an accent wall. Nice little thing to put on the wall so it's not blank. Yeah, it's just a cute little place. I wouldn't mind living here myself. Okay, so yeah, now we're doing the living room. And that's funny, I don't remember putting that globe in there just so we can sneak a drink here and there, but yeah, put that there. As you can see, I'm kind of going through the or for the kind of older furniture type stuff. I don't know if it's older, but it's not modern by any means. But I like it. It's homey and comfortable, and kind of feels like maybe he bought this place and mostly left the upstairs the way it was and then kind of renovated the downstairs for his business. Oh yeah, and then I decided to use is this Parenthood or Seasons couches? And like, yeah, this furniture, he probably got passed down or something, because I feel like he wouldn't have picked out this furniture himself. Or maybe it was already here when he moved in, I don't know. That'd be kind of gross though. I don't know if I'd want to live somewhere where there's already like furniture. Ugh. You don't know who's been sitting on it or what food has been spilt on it or whatever, so yeah. Yep, here's the dining table I was talking about, so which one do I pick? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, no, no. Man, I don't know what I want. Okay. I guess we're going for that one. I kind of like the other one, though. His apartment's actually kind of girly. That's okay. Yeah, and now we're trying to figure out maybe what kind of decorations we need in the place. Do I put yeah, I think I do. Now I'm thinking maybe that rug needs a little bit more color. Ooh, he's got some candles, place to put his shoes, umbrella. Alright, bathroom next. Hey, that's a nice bathtub. That makes me want to take a bath. I've not taken a bath in so long. They're so relaxing. People think they're gross, and they kind of are, but just take a shower afterwards. It's not that big of a deal. That's what I always do. Sit in the bath for 2 hours, watch some Netflix, read a book, and then take a shower. And next I think we moved to the bedroom, yeah. So I was wondering what that like rectangle thing is in the carpet, but it was just the light thing from downstairs. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what kind of color scheme I go here. Oh yeah, blues, yellow, or oranges. This bedroom's pretty simple. I'm actually not super good at making bedrooms pretty extravagant, really. I don't know. I mean, depends on the person. Like, some people spend a lot of time in their bedrooms, some people spend no time in their bedrooms. Like, I feel maybe if you have your own space and you don't have roommates and stuff, you're probably more likely to spend time outside of your bedroom. But for me, I have roommates right now. Hopefully soon that'll be a different story. But yeah, I have roommates and I spend a lot of time in my room. It's just because, I don't know, I'm an introvert, so that's probably a big factor. But like if I want to watch TV, whatever, sometimes they're always using the TV, or even cooking. It's like if they're already using the kitchen, I don't really want to bother trying to do it around them and have small talk or whatever. I guess it depends on who your roommates are, but a lot of the time that's just how I feel about it, so I don't know. Yeah, so right now we are putting the final touches on. Yeah, this upstairs is just so cute. That's just the right word. It's just cute, you know? Oh, I think I'm testing out other wallpapers. Still pink. I think I do go with the original one, though. Oh, that one doesn't look so bad, though. Nope, that's right. I keep that one. Okay, so here's the screenshots. Here's kind of the front of the cafe, little side angle, nice big windows, warm looking inside. This is kind of what you would sort of see right when you walk in. And then this is the ordering station. And the nook kind of behind the ordering station, behind the bookshelves where you can sit. And the one on the other side of the doorway is right there. And then this is the men's bathroom. It's got a little kitty down there. And the women's bathroom, also with a different little kitty. Full-size mirrors. And then this is the baking area, where we will do a lot of baking. This is right when you walk up the stairs in the house with the shoes. Put your shoes down, grab an umbrella. This is the bathroom, his private bathroom upstairs. This is the living room. Nice and cozy. And the other side of the living room, so where we put the dining table. And here is the kitchen, nice and tan colored. And this is the little study nook with nice big windows to look out over the city. And here is his bedroom. Yeah, pretty plain. And there you go. I hope you guys are all having a lovely day. Bye!